this week. Go win the game in Denver Sunday. That will be a hard game.
Yep.
I know off a big win, teams like Denver, they fall apart the following week. Peyton gave you the statistic. They're 2-17 teams that have these dramatic wins the following Sunday, and they have a tricky game against Dallas. Go beat the Cowboys. Go beat the Broncos on the road. Then we can talk about them being a possible playoff team.
Man, dog, I'm sort of in line with you, but I feel like they are. And the reason is because I think this team is going to get a little bit better defensively. And I think from an offensive standpoint, they may be the best offensive team in the league. And right now, who was the tie against?
Green Bay.
That was Green Bay, right?
Green Bay, 40.
So Green Bay we consider them a formidable opponent. We consider that was the Michael Parsons week that you weren't interested in.
That was Sunday Night Football. That's what I was mad about.
So listen, there's a path. And the reason I say yes is because where they are now from an offensive standpoint, I don't know if it's any defense in the NFC that's going to take that away from them. Now, could it be a bad outing? Could they have a letdown week? Yes. But, Mad Dog, this team is giving you 30 the last 4 weeks, man. That's a lot of points to say that they aren't a playoff team at this point in the season. And it's congested.
All right.
The NFC West may eat itself.
Maybe.
Are you sitting down? Sitting down?
He's going to say yes, huh?
You finna say yes?
Dallas Cowboys going to the playoffs.
There you go. There you go. He's trying to set them up for the fall, but the playoffs are good.
Dallas Cowboys going to the playoffs. Dak Prescott.
MVP.
Going to be a top 2 candidate for MVP honors. Mm-hmm. He is right now. Okay?
Yes, he is, yeah.
And I'm looking at Dallas, all seriousness, all joking aside. Denver's going to be tough. That's going to tell me something about Dallas. I expect them to beat Arizona at home. You got a bye week and then another bye week with a road game against the Raiders because they trash. Okay? Then you got Philly, Kansas City, and Detroit.
Yep.
That's going to tell me something. That 3-game stretch is going to tell me what I should feel about the Cowboys. In that time span, what if Jerry goes out and gets himself a defensive player? What if he does? I'm not saying a Max Crosby or somebody going to be available, but what if it happens? Right now, we have to sit up here, my Libra buddy, my buddy Jerry Jones. You understand what I'm saying? The man that showed up and to resent me with a Lifetime Achievement Award out of his schedule.
He was proud of that.
I was very. I was touched. The man, my buddy, that's my Libra buddy right there. You understand? But you know I didn't like him getting rid of Micah Parsons. You know I didn't like how he handled the Micah Parsons situation. We have to be fair to Jerry Jones, who we obviously are consistently critical of. Mm-hmm. This man wanted his money bet on Dak Prescott. He wanted Dak Prescott. I learned this from Larry Brown, covering the great Larry Brown all them years with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Another coach is better than Kerr.
That's fine. Larry Brown's one of the greatest of all time. Larry Brown, it was all about the right way. All about the right way. Jerry Jones, it's all about his way. And his way is, I gave this man $60 million. Go out there and make me look good. I'm riding with you. I can afford to make this sacrifice here. I can afford not to do this here. I can afford to let Rico Dowdle get away with just $3 million because he got $6 million from Carolina when I only had to give Javonte Williams $3 million. I can afford to let Micah Parsons go and get 2 late first-round picks and a Kenny Clark. I can afford to do these things because I got you. And by the way, I got you Pickens too, to go along with CeeDee Lamb. So you got all the records because Ferguson ain't no joke either. And Javonte Williams is running with the football. And that offensive line wasn't as bad as y'all thought it was going to be. Look at this offense, right? So they're winning the way he wants them to win. If he goes out and tweaks and this defense shows anything, DeRon Bland is back. He had a pick 6. You know what I'm saying? Overshawn is going to be back soon. If the defense shows you anything, and the Dallas Cowboys make it to the playoffs with that offense, and dare I say, they win a playoff game, we all got to stand down and be like this. Jerry Jones got us. We got to stand down. If it has, it's a big if, and that it's a hard thing to do. But if we gonna religiously crucify him, we got to step back and go like this. Damn. he might have had a point because he didn't want to give him $47 million.
At this juncture,
you know.
Yes.
Now you can't lose to Green Bay in the playoffs. You can't lose to Micah Parsons getting at you. You can't nosedive and miss the playoffs or get to the playoffs and then plummet without winning a playoff game. All of those things are true. But if you make the playoffs
and win a game,
win a game,
yeah.
Excuse me, with this NFC conference, wait a minute now, we can't look at Jerry Jones and say you messed up. And he'd get us. He'd have a point.
His investment was already in Dak.
That's right.
And I understand.
But the investment compromises other investments.
I got you. And I understand you saying giving him credit for paying Dak. He ain't have no choice.
No, I'm not giving him credit for playing Dak. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the credit for saying I don't have to do this what y'all want me to do because I can still win with what I've done. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm still under the premise that if this defense doesn't get better,
right,
or you find yourself in the situation to either get in the playoffs or you in the playoffs.
Right.
And you don't have a guy like Micah Parsons, who we saw last week. That is what's going to call it to a head.
Let me tell him myself. You want me to tell him myself? I'll tell him myself.
Yeah, please.
So you see, they gonna make playoffs.
Yeah, I knew it.
And then Dak is gonna be balling out. Hell, he might win MVP.
I also know.
And they're gonna be all the way up here. And the Cowboys feel we gonna win it. We gonna win it. And then the crash is going to come.
If they lose,
oh my God!
If they get into the playoffs and they lose, I don't think it's gonna be Dak this year. I think it'll be because of the defense.
He might be right.
I don't care about the reasons. I don't care about the reasons. Reasons don't matter to me. Reasons don't matter to me. I'm not rooting. Listen, I like Dak. I mean, the brother can play.
Yeah, but
I like Dak.
But your ass would be more than happy if Dak collapsed.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
So
that
you
is not
changed
true.
from the
That
years?
is not true. That is not true. I am not a Dak. Hey, Dak can ball. Yeah. My whole point is that, I mean, you got everything. You got the commercials. You're playing for America's team. You got the money. You got everything because you win a playoff game. That's my whole thing. That's fine. But really, it's not about him. Remember, Emmett's my boy. Troy Aikman's my boy. The playmaker's my boy. Primetime boy. I've loved Dallas Cowboy players. It's them damn fans that get on my last damn nerve. That damn disgusting, nauseated fan base. No, go win the Super Bowl next year. Right? I'm telling you right now, the tears that will come. My Lord. I mean, to see Cowboy fans crying, nothing makes me feel better.
Nothing would make me happy.
Nothing makes me feel better.
I just tell you. While you still sitting in this seat, it will be a day that you will never forget.
You know, Jerry, the kind of person that'll make me give out the rings or something. He probably do something like that, man. We probably do something.
Wherever I'm at, I'm on the first thing smoking to the studio.
It will not happen. It will not happen. Not while I'm alive. The Cowboys ain't winning it. The fans are getting away. The pressure's too much. Pressure breaks pipes. They can't handle it. They can't handle it.
As critical
I'm telling you right now.
Of that team, I want them to win so bad. That's probably why I'm so critical.
I got you. I got you. We'll see what happens. We all know how much Mad Dog loves his sports bets, so he's here to tell us his best bets to help you get paid this weekend. Mad Dog, number one, let's get right to it. Speaking of the Eagles, they play the Giants this weekend. What's the smart play here?
I think you have to love Philadelphia. I think ESPN bet has it at -7.5. The Giants off that loss to go play on the road in Philly after they just beat Philly 2 weeks ago at home. That's a disaster. The Giants are going to be flat as a pancake. Eagles are flying, and the Eagles are want to go to bury them because they got buried on Thursday night. Allen Herbstreit. So I love Philadelphia, the -7. Give up 10. Give up 2 touchdowns. Take Philadelphia -7.5.
I like it. The first game of the World Series, Doggy, is this Friday with the Dodgers in Toronto to take on the Blue Jays. Who do you like in the series?
Well, listen, you like the Dodgers, but the problem is in baseball, it's so unpredictable. You can't bet them because it's -220. Even Swagoo wouldn't be dumb enough to do that.
I wouldn't do
you
that.
put 5,000 on the Dodgers, and they got a freaky loss, and he loses 10 grand. So you got to go the other way and take Toronto at +175. What does that mean, Swagoo? You put your kind of money, 25,000 on